Hello! Thank you for tuning in for your September Zodiac Wheel reading. I'm Elise, and these readings are for the general collective to use as a guide for your month ahead. It is for your sun sign, and if you know your rising sign and moon sign, then check those out in the other videos that I've done there as well for the whole of the zodiac signs, focusing on each individual zodiac sign and the energies associated with that. The animal medicine cards have their messages for you too in the confirmation reading, which follows the zodiac reading, so stay tuned for that. And if you were looking for a more personal, deeper reading, then please do contact me. The information is included in the description box below. And you can find more on my webpage or join Elle's Psychic Astrology group on Facebook. And there we have bonus readings and watch parties where I do live readings, and I do answer questions live also. So again, thank you so much, and we will get started now with your September Zodiac Wheel forecast. Hello Taurus, thank you so much for joining me for your September Zodiac Wheel reading. My readings are for the general collective. As many of you know, welcome to any new viewers that are watching my Zodiac Wheel for the first time. These readings are for the general collective and to use as a guide for the month ahead. And if you know your sun sign, rising sign or moon sign, then you can check those appropriate videos out in the link below there. And for my channel rather, and that way you'll get a more all-round view of the month ahead for you. Okay Taurus, now I'll just focus and invite Great Spirit, angels and my guides to join me with this reading for Taurus, and give thanks for any messages that come through in the reading for the sign of Taurus, highest good and the good of all concerned. Alright, so to start with Taurus, you have the Chariot. So you've got a bit of a fork in the road, two directions to choose from. One thing at a time, Taurus, but you've got two options. I feel that you're not going to have to sacrifice one for the other. This is a card of victory. This is influencing how you present to the world. This is your self-esteem. This is your mode of expression. It's the window of how you view the world. So there's victory, triumph. So you're able to take the reins. Wonderful signs there with that success with the Chariot, Taurus. In your day-to-day, how you earn your money, you've got the Four of Pentacles. So that's wanting you to know to hold on to your money. Don't fritter it away too much. Keep some for a rainy day. And if there's something that you're saving for, this is a good sign that you're going to be able to achieve that. Communication, short distance travel, neighbourhood. This is the moon. This is showing you that things are going to be illuminated and you are going to be able to I'm being told you're going to be able to feel your way better. So I do feel that it's the intuition side of things that are really going to be speaking quite clearly for you, Taurus. So the moon will be in Taurus on the 17th of September. So that it will be a time for stability and security. Not necessarily a time for new activity, but more consolidating existing projects with the moon in Taurus there for you, Taurus. So just see what's going on for you around the 17th of September. Now, the Taurus energy actually is being affected very positively here through September, because Taurus is getting that lovely trine energy from the planetary lineup in Virgo, which is also affecting your 5th house of children, creativity, pleasure and speculation. Okay, so now in your area of home and the base of the wheel, your foundations, you've got the Six of Pentacles. So there's generosity being shown there, the give and take. So there's balance, that so you can what you have been saving for, I feel, is to do with the home and family. So there's something that you've been putting your pennies away for, and you're going to be able to, here in September, see that manifesting in your favour. Now here in the house of fun and pleasure and love that you give, it's a practical card with the Knight of Pentacles, which doesn't surprise me, because the Venus, Mercury, the Sun and Mars here through the beginning of September are in Virgo. So that is in your 5th house of fun. So how does fun and practical considerations blend? Well, it does. So you may find that and I certainly feel it's the right way to use this energy. You may be having fun working in your garden or doing some landscaping or something like that. There's that wanting to and needing to be grounded and do some earthing. Take your shoes off, walk on the earth. Getting that Mother Earth energy to sustain you, really. Okay, so for you, Taurus, children are highlighted. Your creativity is also highlighted. Love is also being highlighted. So you may find it easier to let those that you love know in more practical, down to earth ways. All right. Now here in the 6th house is the 6 of Swords. So that's sailing out of trouble. So if there's been a bit of niggling complaints, physical complaints, could be mental too, like your mind may be overthinking things. This is letting you know that you're sailing out of trouble and calmer waters are ahead. And in your work life as well, calmer waters ahead. Area of partnerships, whether it be marriage or could even be business partnerships. One's equals, the 7th house governs, and it is being influenced here with the 2 of Cups. So lovely, that is the union card, and love given and received. So Taurians, I do feel for you that there is also, with the polarities there, the 1st house and 7th house being opposite each other, I do feel that you do have victory with your relationship area as well. So for those of you that are single, I'm feeling that there's a lot of you connecting up with someone that you feel is special. So you may be approaching it from a very practical standpoint, which to others may not look all that romantic, but you're taking things into consideration, Taurus. For those of you already coupled, this is a wonderful sign here with the 2 of Cups for the coupling to really reiterate to you in very subtle ways of just how this person really is the right person for you. So lovely influences there, Taurus. Now here with the area of legacies, inheritances, other people's monies, being banking institutions, or it could even be government, tax, things like that. This is showing to be patient and don't be too eager to cash in on your dividends, sort of thing. So there's a need for being more choosy, picking things up a little bit here that you're needing to tidy up loose ends, pay attention to details, especially around about the 26th. The moon's in Virgo on the 26th, so that's a lovely trine there for our Taurus viewers. So just see what's going on around the 26th of September. Don't be too eager to pick the fruit from the bough. Need it to mature. In the area of long distance travel, other cultures, overseas travel even, with the Eight of Cups, there's an emotional attachment to somebody either from overseas or someone that you're going to be in contact from a different culture. And it's showing that, you know, you do have to let go, that purging energy is still playing out for you. That's, you know, and that's being amplified by the Pluto and Saturn being in Capricorn. Which is, the Pluto energy in Capricorn is the ability to transform old structures into new, more enduring ones. And the Saturn in Capricorn is also about your strong worldly ambitions, as well as letting you know that you're a responsible worker. So I'm feeling here that this letting go that I'm being shown through the 9th house is about they're saying to me here, it's about being able to let go without feeling that you're losing anything. So just because you have to maybe leave something behind doesn't mean that you're never going to have it again. So let me know what that is trying to say to you, Taurus, or what you feel that where that relates to you, Taurians. Because you are under a very positive, because you've got Uranus in Taurus, you've got Pluto and Capricorn in and Saturn in Capricorn, and you've got Venus, Mercury, Sun and Mars all in Virgo in this early part of September at the very least. So that is all earth signs. So the earthing process is very dominant and prominent in your life, but it's also the trine that comes out of that, this beautiful trine where you know, if you do have to clean out your closets, for example, which is a wonderful time to do that with this Virgo energy, and let go of things, then you are, you know, you may find yourself thanking those things, for example, for their, you know, the use that they've been, and, you know, happily releasing it to be replaced by something bigger and better. Here in 10th house of career, because of letting go of something to do with your working life that has caused you a little bit of anxiety there or grief, you are set in your career area, the zenith of our wheel, to start that brand new pathway. New adventures opening up. Now I also feel here with the work area and your health area that your root chakra is needing some focus. Now the colour of the root chakra is the shade of red. So you can focus on that shade of red while you're focusing on that area. Okay, and again, because of the earthing energy for you Taurians. This will help this new avenue that is opening up in your career, which the Fool is being represented there and showing that it is exciting and filling you with that energy to propel things forward. Now 11th house here is showing me that you are making willing sacrifices with the Hangman, and you are also in friendships with them. Now the Hangman is a spiritual card. It has a lot of spiritual connotations attached to it. So even, you know, seeking that kind of connection with any new friendship associations that are coming, Taurus. And I do feel that you're building some good ones here through September. All right. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Now, here in the 12th house, we have the Four of Wands. Now, the Four of Wands is a wonderful sign of stability, and that influencing the area of the wheel that is connected to your psyche, your subconscious, and things that are hidden. It's a karmic debt house, much the same as the 6th house is a karmic debt house as well. So this is possibly through September you will be feeling or having some reflection on the past, and you know, everything that it's taken to get you to where you are now. But with that 4 there, I'm feeling stability. They're showing me that you are able to really start looking. There may be, yeah, there may be some of you, my guides are saying to me, that are looking to invest in property. Maybe this is the first time you've looked at that. But it's showing me that it's time to look, and it's time to look into options. That I feel is connected here to the 8th house energy, where, you know, don't jump at the first opportunity. Take practical, methodical steps, and don't pick the fruit too quickly. So it's a patience card, really, but it's letting you know that you know, if this is to do with loans or other people's money, it's there. You've just got to be patient while you wait for it to arrive, because here it's showing me that you know, that there's a lot of happiness there, and you're able to, you know, potter around and do things on your home. And if you're renting, this also is an indication that if there's things that need to be done to the property, the people who are running the property will get onto them. But for those of you that are looking at purchasing a home, this is showing that you will be in a good position through September to start looking into that. Okay? Because this house is, you know, it's kind of speaks to me of our subconscious. So it's where your head's really at. And I'm seeing with this Taurus, it's in a pretty good space. That's not to say that you may not, you know, get the blues from time to time, but with this Hangman here, you're able to rise up. So if you've been feeling a bit blue or low, which I feel is really due to the work situation and getting those checkups for health checkups as well, because the Virgo energy at the moment wants us to all really pay a bit more attention to our food intake, the water we're drinking. Do we smoke? Are we trying to give up cigarettes? Are we trying to detox from sugar? All that kind of thing. Okay, Taurus, now I will ask the animal medicine cards for any messages for you with the confirmation reading. So, what message of confirmation do you have for Taurus for September 2019? Oh, gee whiz. Can't read all of those, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I suppose I can read them. They've come out, haven't they? And they're all around the right way, so that's usually what I go with, so I will. Okay, so your confirmation reading, Taurus. You have the Two of Summer, lovebirds. You're falling in love or experiencing a deepening of emotions in your current relationships. Marriage or romantic partnerships in distress can still be saved. Don't give up. Your second confirmation is Three of Autumn, miniature poodle dog. You're most significantly and... Oh, sorry, not significant. I'll read that again. Start again. Your most satisfying and profitable career comes from following your passions, listening to your heart and doing what brings you joy. Your life purpose is best fulfilled by allowing your talents and true self to shine forth out into the world. Lovely message there from Poodle Dog. Three of Summer. So autumn and summer are being quite profound times for you, Taurus. Hummingbird. You have an exciting reason to celebrate, such as an engagement, wedding, graduation, or birth announcement. Remember to cherish those you love. Oh, beautiful. So congratulations is in order there. And then we have the Princess of Winter. And her key words are loyalty, truth, curious, undiplomatic. Seagull. This is an intellectual challenge that calls upon your ability to think of matching solutions. If helpful information is put to you bluntly, accept the message without being bothered by the messenger. So that's a sign that you are going to get a significant message and don't shoot the messenger. They're only giving you the message. So interesting medicine there for you from the animal medicine cards. So thank you so much for joining me, Taurus, and welcome any new viewers. If you have liked this reading, please give it the thumbs up. And you may have noticed that I have changed the handle of my channel to L Psychic Zodiac, and I just feel that that reflects my readings more accurately. And if you would like, I would love to do a reading for you, so I've left the information in the description box below for how you can contact me through my website, email. You can also follow me on my Facebook page with the L Psychic Astrology group. Love to have you there. We do live readings and watch parties, and I answer questions live. So again, it's been wonderful reading for you, and I love reading your comments. I read everyone's who leaves a comment for me. So please do let me know how this is unfolding for you here through September. And don't forget to, if you know your rising sign or moon sign, please go and check those out as well. So much love to you, Taurians. Thank you so much for subscribing, to those of you who are subscribed and a part of my Zodiac Wheel growing family and growing tribe. And until we speak again, namaste.